So it's Friday, June 25th, 2021, 7:11 a.m. right after the open, and I am long. Here it's been a pretty quiet open. We can see that I'm long, looking for a break of this high here, as well as the overnight high. I'm going to look to take this off at about 68 or manage it tightly around that area. So this setup came in after we formed this volume here on the open. We had this pretty big volume here, and then we came down and popped below a little bit. We would call this a little bit of a failure, and then we had this low volume node here, and this was my trigger bar. Volume put in here, and on the pullback inner bar here at 41. So pretty good entry, and then we popped. So this was a day for me to catch up on a little bit of sleep. I've been running pretty hard, not getting a whole lot of sleep, so I really needed to catch up, so I didn't get any pre-market trades. And so we'll see what happens on this one, but this is likely to go, and we'll see if there's any liquidity above this top. We've come right to this thing, and we didn't quite take it out, so now I would expect a pullback, hopefully just to this area and not to retrace all of this back to the point of control, and then to take out this overnight high. Hopefully we can get, the more conservative trade would be to just take out this liquidity at 55 and shoot for a flush of this, but I'll be just looking to manage it as we push here, see what that looks like. We have some volume coming in now, and it's looking good. On the dome we have 73.69. we have 124 contracts sitting up there, so I'll be looking to take this off at the 73.68 in front of that, and I'm not going to get real greedy with it above that. I could set a larger target. There's some size at 73.80 as well. So on the 15 we're coming into, we have these tops here at 66, and then this liquidity here in this low volume node at 72, and above that is more supply here. So all valid targets, even into the 74 round number. But anytime I'm at that, I've mentioned this a lot, anytime I'm at that 20 tick area, that's a good place for me to look to lock in some profit. And if we come up, push down, come back into the structure, so I'm going to actually go +1 here. And we will see what happens here, but this is looking real good. There's some size showing here at the 59. We'll see if that actually trades, if it pulls, or whatever. But it looks like it's pulling. 100. Now it's flashing at 858. So we'll see if that's real or not. This is, talked about this so many times as well, this is not a strong unfair price up here. When we see this kind of size up here, this is trading, this is acceptance of price, and this is fair. So this is not an unfair auction, so people are accepting this. So to me that means that this is not likely to be a high where we're going to see a reversal in price to reverse price and be bearish from this area. So I'm not saying that it can't happen, but I would, if price turns around here, reverses here, comes back down to fill this in, I wouldn't be surprised, but this would still be a weak high, something that I would be looking to be taken out. Not only that, this is like basically a 1 or a 2 tick of this high that was put in at 2 a.m. This overnight high is way back from 7 p.m., so that's not exactly real recent either, but they're not making it real easy. The question always is, can I survive the pullback of this weak high getting taken out? So I like the trade. I'm going to hold it. Not going to lock this in. This is a 17 tick equity position for me that I would be giving up, but I still like it. I like the concept. I'm going to hold on to it and try to be a little patient. I'm feeling comfortable, feeling confident, not feeling nearly as nervous as I have been in the past lately. And my confidence has been kind of shaken quite a bit because of just I haven't been trading very well. You know, my win rates have been real low, and I'm trying to get that confidence back in, I don't know, from May when I was trading so much better. So I had to sit in this. The live session started, so I paused the recording. But I had to sit through this little pullback here and came all the way back to 43. And then we finally, this was just the weak low that I was talking about. And then we got the flush and the breakout. So this high being low, weak here, it just seemed that this was not going to be the final high, but could I survive the pullback? And then we got the pullback to volume here down to 44, which is kind of right here. And then we get the flush. I had that resting target at 68, and I moved it in front of that volume because that volume pulled. Unfortunately, if I would have left it there, that would have been 27, which would have been better than 21. But that's a great start for the morning. Super happy with that.